you ever asked a group of children a question and been met with nothing? Blank faces, silence, tumbleweed. You know they know the answer. You saw them engage with it. You watch them experience it. But in that moment, nothing. So what if I told you there was a way to unlock these memories in children? Last week, my colleague Isla was in a nursery working with a group of 3-year-olds. The week before, they'd done our Story Steps story, Milo the Monkey, where the children can act out the story with me as I tell it on the screen. The children loved it. They'd been Milo, they'd swung around like monkeys, they'd made animal sounds, and it had been wonderful and chaotic. So this week, the nursery teacher gathered them back on the carpet to see what they remembered. Can you remember what animals were in Milo's story? She asked excitedly. 20 little faces stared up at her, blankly. No one said a word. No one called out. The nursery was uncannily quiet. It was as if the story had vanished. The teacher glanced at Isla with that look that we all know, that, oh dear, maybe they didn't take it in after all look. But then Isla tried something different. She didn't repeat the question. She didn't give the children clues. Instead, she asked, what animal was sitting on Milo's shoulder? And suddenly, the room exploded. Excitedly, the children started calling out, Pookie! They shouted, Pookie the parrot! And as they said it, they mimed picking up Pookie and putting her on their shoulders, just like they'd done when they were Milo. Who did Milo place around his neck? Asked Isla. The snake, one boy called out, pretending to wrap it around his neck. And who did he carry in his arms? Asked Isla. The baby tiger, said a girl, cradling her arms like she was holding something precious. And in that moment, the children weren't just remembering, they were showing exactly how they remembered within their whole bodies. And here's what's remarkable. These children are 3 years old. They'd only done the story once, one time, 7 days earlier. And yet when Isla asked in a way that connected to their bodies, not just their brains, the memories came flooding back. Not just the types of animals, but the whole experience. Now, this is what neuroscientists call embodied cognition. It means we don't just think with our brains, we think with our bodies. And when children learn through movement, through acting out characters, through becoming, the memory gets stored all over the brain, and not just in the language centres, but also in the parts of the brain that controls movement. So when Isla asked what was on Milo's shoulder, she wasn't just asking their thinking brain, she was asking their moving brain, and their moving brain remembered. And that's why in Story Steps, we don't just tell stories, we embody them. We invite children to swing like monkeys, or slither like snakes, or cradle baby tigers. Because acting out stories, poems and nursery rhymes really does anchor the story inside the whole body. And if this resonates with you, I'd love you to join our story community. And do feel free to share this with anyone who believes children learn best when they step into a story and act it out. I'll see you next time.